Right, in this problem, we're looking at Thompson Construction. They began construction on a project in 2018. The contract price was $1,280,000 and the estimated cost were $1,010,000. Data for each year of the contracts are as follows. Then we have costs incurred during the year, estimated cost to complete, partial billings, and collections for 18, 19, and 20. So assuming that Thompson satisfies its performance obligation over time, determine the balance of construction in progress at the end of 2018. And so to do this, we need to figure out the percent of construction complete at this point. And so I'm going to open up a set of parentheses here. We're going to say the costs incurred during the year, and we're going to divide that by the cost incurred plus the cost that we need to complete. And so I'm going to go ahead and close that just so that we can see that number, and then we'll come back in and finish editing this formula. Oh, it's not going to let me edit the formatting. Let me move that down here. Okay, and so that gives us 26.26%, and I just wanted you to see that so that it'll make sense that we're then going to multiply that by the contract price of the $1,280,000. And so as of the end of 2018, the balance of the construction in progress is $336,162. And that's because when we looked at the cost incurred and we divided it by the total cost of the project, that gave us 26%. And so right now, 26% of this $1,280,000 can be considered where we're at as the construction in progress. So then the net amount of construction in progress inventory that should be reported on the 2019 balance sheet. And so I'm going to come down here and type, we're going, as far as current assets go, we have our construction in progress. And so we need to do the same thing like we did before, except this time we're looking at 2 years. So we're going to say equals parentheses, 2018 costs incurred during the year plus 2019 costs incurred during the year, close parentheses, divide that by, open up a new set of parentheses, our costs from 2018 plus our costs from 2019 plus the estimated cost to complete as of 2019, close parentheses again. So now we're doing the same thing where we're getting a percentage like we did before. So I'm going to go ahead and say enter so we can see that. So we have 78.91%, and we're multiplying that again by 1,280,000. Okay, then we need to subtract out the partial billings. And so I'm going to put a negative sign and then open parentheses so that we can do 2018 plus 2019, close parentheses. And that's going to give us the costs that have my heavens, I'm sorry, our construction recognized profit not yet billed. And so that's the asset that we have, that it's a current asset because it's construction that's been completed, recognized profit, but we haven't billed for it yet. And so that's going to be at our construction progress inventory at the end of 2019. And then finally, what's the gross profit for 2020? And so I'm going to just keep typing a little bit further down here. Put part 3. We're going to start with the revenue to date. And so we have 395,000 from 2018, 500 from 19, 385 from 2020. Then we're going to subtract out the revenue from our previous periods. Which we already calculated right here previously, so I'm just going to pull that number down. And so this 269,948 is our revenue for 2020. Then we need to subtract out the costs from 2020. Which is 195,000. And so that will give us gross profit of 74,948.